Happy week of watching. This is my movie watch list for the week of 24 March 2026. I'm Tanis, she, her, hers of Seattle. And for this week, I've chosen an approach that I did last week, which is spontaneous moviegoing. My aunt Danette and I still want to see Project Hail Mary, but I'm not going to do the spirit is spontaneous, so I'm not gonna list it in the video description. I'm trying to treat it spontaneous like any other movies I might see that I haven't seen before. So spontaneous movie going. These are my cups from movies I've seen already this year in a movie theater, and I do have 2 new menu items, and so I'll go through that. And so I had a vanilla milkshake, which actually I was surprised by the intensity of, in a good way, of the vanilla flavor. I was like, I could actually taste the vanilla. Maybe it's a way, vanilla is a subtle enough flavor that I don't necessarily choose it all the time. But I was like, I could taste the vanilla. And then I had a chocolate milkshake, which I cannot spell, sorry. Chocolate, I'm working on it, milkshake, and it had a more mild chocolate flavor, so I was like, I thought it was good. I was like, no, I like chocolate, and I was like, it's good if you're appealing to people who like chocolate and who might not like chocolate that much. It wasn't so intense as to, I would say, scare people off from chocolate, if that makes any sense. So a chocolate milkshake. All right, and so the spontaneity, I'm also going to try, I talked about I needed, I scheduled an eye exam, and this time my glasses and the frames and lenses are not covered by health insurance, so I'm waiting to speak about things until the concrete. I submitted a withdrawal request for, I withdrew some funds I previously covered and ended up using at least some of it for car maintenance for my retirement account. So I'm waiting until concrete has been processed and it's an okay request. And so there's glasses, but I also have this computer that's 2016 MacBook Pro with touch bar, and it's about a decade old. I got it in early 2017, and to explain, so I've been talking about software problems. This is the T key. This is the command key. Software updates, not to be harsh, but are for the actual device. It's got problems other than software updates. Not least of all are the T and the command key. Okay, let me put them back on the computer. So I've learned how to take care of my computer in a very different way, but a cheap out computer would be fabulous. So the amount I'm withdrawing, I am hoping cover both items. Well, we shall see. So I've been spitballing a list of cheaper items that I might be able to get to stabilize and hide the bigger purchases. So I'm gonna try and work on that this week because it's time. And then as bonus, so that's part of the movie going, possibly. Am I gonna finish the milkshake section of the Cinnabar menu with, if I can, that kind of thing with retirement money. I'm investing in stabilization. Thinking. And then so up last, since this movie and book lists theme day, I'm working on reading The Long Road Home, a story of war and family by Martha Raddatz, which is about an ambush attack on the United States of America Army in Sadir City, I think it was Iraq, on a Palm Sunday in 2004, so Sunday 4 April 2004, and it's quite good. I read 60 pages yesterday, and I crammed in 10 the bit before, so I'm on page 71 for those who want to read along. I started it not yesterday, but the day before. And then I also, in queue after that to read, it has arrived, Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. And both books are 300 and 30 pages. Like, for real. They're both like 338 pages, the like actual story itself. Or no, this one, so Emily Bronte's is 337, and then this one is like 338 with the acknowledgements or something like that. So, whoa, yeah, that's kind of cool. So there we go. Happy week of watching, whenever you're watching this and wherever you're watching this from.